Hi everyone, this is Rachna. Hi Rachna, how are you?
Hello, I'm doing good. How are
Okay,
you?
nice to meet you.
Nice to meet you too.
And this is Sam from World University's Information Channel. Back to you guys again. This is I am in University of Maryland, and of course Maryland, and it's College Park city name,
Yeah,
right?
correct.
Okay, we can say Baltimore, not really.
Yeah,
Yeah,
no, this is
it's
College
College
Park.
Park. Okay, so today I'm happy to see her that she did graduation.
Yeah.
Congratulations,
Thank you.
Rachna.
Good.
Okay, so without much further ado, I
Uh-huh.
would love to start your introduction. Would you please introduce yourself?
Yeah. Hi, I'm Rachna Induri, and I pursued my master's in
Uh-huh.
software engineering and project management here at University of Maryland, College Park, and I'm from India.
Okay, very nice. And it was like 4 year program,
No, it's a master's, so
master
2 years
2 year
program.
program, right?
Yeah.
So where did you do bachelor's?
Oh, I did bachelor's back in India in
Back in
Central
India.
University of Karnataka.
Karnataka. Oh,
Yeah.
nice, nice. I know Karnataka people.
Yeah.
Very good. Okay, Rachna, moving on to the next one. So you told your discipline. Of course, you are already graduate,
Yeah.
and program studies was again
Masters of Engineering, Software Engineering, and Project Management.
fantastic. I would talk to you for myself after this.
Yeah, sure. Yeah.
Okay, very nice. Very nice.
Actually, the project management is a GCEN graduate certification. So you could take 4 electives from a department and get a certification from that. That.
Fantastic. That's what I am doing.
Oh,
Yeah,
that's
from
great.
Harvard.
Yeah, that's great.
Okay, very nice, very nice.
Yeah.
See, that is really the incentive why I talk to different people in university. So many different combinations.
Yeah, yeah.
Interesting. I have seen like wow. So one of
You would never know if there is this major or not. Yeah,
exactly. People
everything is
even
new.
don't have idea. I'm here for a long time, but I didn't.
Yeah.
Okay, very nice. So, what would you say about what was your experience in general, and what would you say about the standard of education in here in University of Maryland?
Yeah, my overall experience is way better. Like I enjoyed it throughout the 2 years, and then I would say it's pretty intense for like handling the assignments. Since I'm an international student, I would do part time as well on campus, and then
I see.
yeah, and I have to manage my assignments back to back. Like it's 3 courses we have, and then we have all the 3 assignments. Like from the 3 courses, we have assignments. We had to do a lot. And you will have time for yourself as well. The campus is very great,
Very good.
and the education standards are very good. Like you would get the exposure. I would say you would learn something or the other thing that is new here through the courses. So yeah,
Fantastic.
I would say it's good. And there are, apart from software engineering, I can say other courses where my friends are studying in which they studied. There's a robotics course that's really really great here
I
at
see,
university,
I see.
and there is a lot of research work that goes around here. You could go ask a professor who's doing research and ask him to like give you a part of it. Like you can be a part of it and learn things.
Right, right.
There are a lot of opportunities around campus.
Fantastic. So, what would you say was the best thing here and not so good, if any? What was the best?
What I would say is the environment that's here. It's a great place. Like you have a great campus, you have great opportunities on campus, and you will get a lot of good exposure. The events that are on campus, games, everything. I would say overall the campus experience is very very great.
Of
And
course.
I would say everybody to go around, and it's very near. It's near to DC, so you could go to DC, and it's a very very student friendly campus.
Campus.
I would say,
Okay.
yeah.
Fantastic.
Every
Fantastic.
something or other thing is happening on the campus every day.
Right. Events.
Yeah, events,
Information.
even seminars. Some like we would have so many seminars, meetings,
Right,
or some, the symposiums that goes on.
Symposiums.
Yeah.
Information and all sort of
Yeah.
knowledge. Okay. Makes
You
sense.
just have to know where to find it. You would find everything on campus.
Very nice. Very
Yeah.
nice. Okay, so as you just told me about project management and software engineering, right?
Yeah.
Very nice. So, Other than that, what you would say are the best programs around here if you know of any?
Yeah, I would definitely say robotics is a very, very good course here because there's a lot of research work that's going on.
Oh,
And
wow.
University of Maryland is famous for its business school, Head Smith School.
Business.
Yeah, you would get a lot of exposure
Mhm.
compared to engineering people. Engineering people do have exposure, but Robert Head Smith is very, very famous. Like people would see Robert Head Smith and then hire people.
Oh, really? Oh,
like,
wow. It's
yeah,
so popular.
the alumni here is very strong. Like,
Oh, I see. I see
Yeah.
what you mean. Okay. So you said business school is also very good.
Yeah.
And the robotics program.
yeah, the robotics program and engineering is amazing.
Amazing. Wow. See, as you just mentioned, see, this is really great information for the people, who want to join.
Yeah, I've seen my friends who are in robotics. They do a lot of practical work. They learn a lot through projects.
Fantastic. Okay, moving on to the next one. Yeah, of course, you told me you don't know, but what I mean is like, are there financial help? And
Yeah,
scholarships?
there is financial help that you could. I'm not sure about the graduate students, but there are a lot of financial help that undergrads would get it. And then for graduate students, we have if we take a teaching assistant position or a graduate assistant or research assistant position, you would have tuition admission up to 70%.
I see.
So that would be covered.
Oh wow!
Yeah.
Wow. See, that's good information.
Yeah.
Because as you just said, I have been talking to undergrads. They have a lot of scholarships, but for the grads, they help teachers like
I'm actually a grader for undergrad
Oh,
course.
really?
That's my on-campus part-time.
Fantastic.
Yeah.
Okay, that's good. Other than that, there's not probably much financial help or.
International students, graduate students that I am not aware of anything else. So I'm pretty sure there are a lot of opportunities like scholarships for undergrad students.
Who are U.S. citizens.
Yeah,
Okay,
yeah,
okay,
yes.
okay.
Because I've seen flyers,
I see.
emails going around.
Okay.
You could just ask the university people
Okay.
if they have any opportunity for any of us.
Fantastic.
Yeah.
So there is some help available.
there is,
you can
yeah.
avail, right?
Yeah.
Oh, that's very nice. Okay, very good, very good. And moving on to the next one, what are the requirements for admissions for grad? Because you are.
Yeah, for the grad students, you have to write GRE, and for some time it was not necessary to write GRE. You just have to have good IELTS score, around 7.5 and plus, or you could have. There's a mandatory like line that you have to have, and then in the speaking part you have to get more than 6.5, like around 7.5 in
I see.
speaking, or you would get an admit, but you have to do a bridge course here when you come here. Other than IELTS, you can write PTE, Duolingo. There are many kinds of
I see.
TOEFL.
I see.
Yeah.
So you don't have to take TOEFL as such, or you have to.
You can take any one of the language.
of.
The TOEFL,
Language.
IELTS,
Okay.
or Duolingo.
So just the university has to make sure that you can speak and write.
Yeah. Because since we are international students, they have to know that we can understand the classes and understand the material, and
Okay.
we should talk around.
So they conduct their tests
Yeah.
at the university.
Pardon?
At the university. So.
Oh no! It's a test that you have to take. You can take it from anywhere.
Oh, I
You can
see.
take it from. It's a language test.
So whichever test you take, you just submit the score.
Yeah, you
Oh,
have
I
to submit
see,
this
I see.
course.
I got you. So it doesn't have to be a particular one.
Yeah.
So GRE is a must.
GRE is not a must. When I was here, but it's an optional course. Like, it's an optional thing. If you have it, you will have a weightage. I would say everybody should write GRE, and like it's a plus point for you. They'll give you an admit even if it's not mandatory. But
I
if you
see.
have it, because it's aptitude and your English testing, they will definitely consider you more if you have GRE. You have the
Okay.
weightage.
It will give you a priority.
Yeah.
Okay, fantastic. So the basic requirement is English.
Yeah.
Okay. Of course, your degree.
Yeah, your undergrad degree.
Yeah, okay.
And you have to write a compelling SOP for that.
Oh, okay.
Statement of purpose.
So like a kind of essay.
It's just a statement of purpose that you write,
Oh.
like saying that you just have to market yourself. Why would you be a good candidate for this
I see.
program, or what would you bring to the program? What experiences do you have?
I see, I see.
Yeah.
So nothing special, just your idea
yeah.
about
Yes,
the
you
work.
just have to sell yourself.
Okay. All right, very nice. Moving on to the next one. How is the social life? You already kind of hinted it.
Yeah.
How is social life and attractions in the area?
Social life is amazing, and I live very close to the campus, so it is great. I see students all the time. Like, you won't feel that you are alone or this is a ghost town. You have so many things. Actually, College Park is built. I felt like College Park is built around this campus.
Campus,
So you have so many things to go to. You have restaurants. You have places to visit. You can go to DC. You can go to Virginia.
I see.
And there are a lot of things you can go around. Restaurants. You can spend time with your
Yeah,
friends.
yeah.
And you have turf zone right in this building, like in this TAM building, where you can play bowling. And there is Recwell as well. You could go gymming. You can play sports.
Oh, very nice. So it's not like boring or rural.
No, it's never boring on campus. You can go around, just lay on the grass in the Macleton Mall or anywhere.
I see, I
Yeah.
see. Very good, very good. So it's pretty good social life.
Yeah, I would say it's great. Yeah.
It's great. Okay. Okay, very nice. And job opportunities you already pointed it during studies, TA like teaching assistant
Yeah.
and some others. How do you feel after graduating? You will have like quite some opportunities or little.
Actually, it doesn't depend on the university that you are in. It depends on you and the opportunities that you get. Since the market is a bit not that great, so
True.
yeah,
It's
you
tight,
would
yeah.
eventually. I would say you will eventually get a job within a month or two after you graduate.
Gotcha.
And I have so many friends who already have a job. But then the key thing is you have to get an internship in summer. For that you have to start applying early,
I
and
see.
then you will get it. If you have an internship, most of the times it's very easy to convert it into a full-time
Into
job.
full-time, yeah. Yeah, actually, I kind of missed on internships. So you get a lot of internships around here, or
Yeah,
in the
you do have a lot of opportunities around here. You have to keep applying, but it's okay even if you don't have an internship.
I see.
You can do something on campus during summer, or the key is you have to start applying early to get an internship, and you have to make your resume well, and then
I see. I see. Okay. So do you normally internship in the vacation time or any time?
yeah,
or-
you can do your internships in summer, and you can do online in the co-op during your study. You can do it online,
I
or
see.
else you have to go around. Like, the restriction is, if you have to go to office, it's around 60 miles from the campus.
I see.
You can do a co-op, or else you can do a online co-op.
I see. So you can do within 60 miles.
Yeah, within
Okay.
60 miles. If your office is within 60 miles, you can go to office and come back for 20 hours while you're studying.
I see.
In summer you can do like for 40 hours full time anywhere you want.
Oh, I see. I see. So maximum you can do during the study is 20 hours.
Yeah, since I'm an international student, I have
Yeah.
a restriction of I should
Yeah.
only work 20 hours per week.
Per week. Okay. Okay. Makes sense. All right. Very very nice. Moving on to couple left. Any do's or don'ts, pros and cons? Overall, you think of anything for the future experience? Don't do this. Do this.
Oh
pro.
yeah, sure. I do have many. I would say you don't just sit in a room or don't just study. I would say go around, do your assignments, do everything. Go to library, go everywhere around the campus. Our campus is really, really beautiful. You have to go around campus. You have to spend time with your friends.
I see.
Don't just sit and study, or don't just go out and not study. You have to do your assignment. You just have to find the balance to do it. Sometimes it's overwhelming, but you will be all right.
Yeah,
Student
yeah.
phase is a really, really great phase. Now that I'm over of it, I'm like, oh, I'm not a student anymore.
You're very right, because people coming especially from outside. They
Yeah.
feel, oh, I should not talk.
You would
to
find people here. You can make good friends over
friends
here.
around here. Okay.
That's
Yes,
not
so
a
it's,
problem.
it's not a problem,
Yeah,
right?
yeah.
It should be open to them.
Yeah,
the
you
people.
have to, yeah.
Anything else, pro, con, pros cons or
I would say the con is it's for me as an international student. You know what, when the companies hire, they would just see people who are in the campus that they know. They would try to hire from this campuses, but around here since it's a government kind of thing, like since DC is
Washington,
very close to us,
Mhm.
they would need US citizenships or
Ah.
security clearances. You have a lot of opportunities here, but you should be a US citizen.
I
and
see, I see.
so if you have to have, like, that's the only con that I found.
Con.
Yeah.
Being in this area.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay. Yeah, I understand that. Yeah, because it's Washington D.C.
Yeah. Yes.
And well, of
But if
course,
you are a civil graduate, there are so many civil opportunities around
so many
here.
civil opportunities. Right. Yeah, if you are not totally geared to, government jobs.
Yeah,
then
yeah.
you should be fine, like technology and
Yeah.
things. Right. Right.
You have the jobs, but it just needs the US citizenship.
Yeah, there are some jobs, of course, of course. Oh, okay, so there's anything else you would like to tell future students to do before coming or after?
Yeah, I would say you better prepare your resume when you're coming here. You have to ask somebody you know, or you could just reach out to somebody from your campus or who is in your course to ask them about a resume template that university shares. Or because since I'm from India, I don't know how the ATS system works or how the hiring market works here. So what I would suggest is, when you're coming here, when you're getting everything with your bag, bring your resume as well. So
I see.
that's because that's what will be helpful for you when you're applying for internships.
Internships.
So you start as soon as you come here, as soon as you reach US, you start applying for internships, and you will definitely have a summer internship.
Okay,
Yeah.
perfect. So what about cost of living as well as the tuition? Is it too expensive or?
I wouldn't say it's too expensive, but like if you can afford it, you can not work on campus. But if you can't afford it, you can work on campus.
Okay.
On campus part-time jobs are really there are a lot of opportunities. If not for TA grader or anything, you can just work in the shops, in gym. There are a lot of cafes. You can work here and stamp
Right.
as well. So a lot of student opportunities that you have. You just have to work on campus, and the pay is also pretty good.
Okay.
So if you just maintain it well, really, and then there is campus pantry as well, where you get free food.
Oh,
like,
wow.
like vegetables. Yeah.
Very nice, very nice.
Fruits.
So, but I was saying, like, how is it very expensive? The tuition is too much, or
No, it's not really too much.
roughly around a year? How much?
It's like $1,000 per course. Like
Okay.
if it's a 3 credit course, it's $1,000.
Mhm.
So it depends on. Overall, I would say my tuition fee was around $40,000
For a year?
No,
Semester?
2 years.
2 years?
Yeah.
Oh, that's not bad.
Yeah,
Oh, okay. Really?
it's good.
That's good.
Yeah,
that's
it's
good.
it's not very cheap or
Yeah.
it's not very
Mhm.
high.
High.
You can afford it like with your loan.
And how about the living expenses?
Living
dorm?
expenses, yeah, if you do have a part-time job, it is manageable.
Mhm.
Like you get very good decent pay, like around $20 per hour, $18 per hour.
Wow.
So you can really
You can-
have a good life here. Like,
But
cost
like,
of
how
living.
much is it? Like roughly 1,000 per month?
I would say it's around 700, 700
Within 1,000.
Yeah, it really
more than
depends on how you spend. I can say minus nearly 900 something.
Nine.
Yeah.
So that's why I was saying, like,
Yeah.
not
Not,
not
yeah,
over 1,000.
yeah.
Within 1,000. Okay, that's good. That's not too bad.
Yeah.
Okay, very good. So, well, pretty much done. Lastly, what would be your message to the future students? Because you graduated after, so they have a good experience.
Yeah, what with my message is,
Uh-huh.
you don't have to feel lonely when you get when you're from a different country. You don't know anybody here, or you may know them, or you may not. All this feels very new to you guys, or you may not feel like this is your place. But the one thing that you good did is you came out of your bubble. You came to US, so you would eventually get over your loneliness. It happens, but it's fine. Like, you would find friends. You would just have to go around and enjoy and be with your friends and study well and focus on your internships.
And since you're a girl,
Uh-huh.
so that helps other girls who are thinking of coming to this or
No, yeah, it's great. Like the campus is safe, but it's very common in US. You would
Yeah.
never know what happens. So I would suggest you go in pairs or with a group of people when you go out, or you go only to a secure places. You would know the vibe when you go there. So I would say
you would say in the night or daytime too.
in the night, like I come to campus like around 3 o'clock, 4 o'clock in the night, but it's fine.
I see.
Campus is pretty safe.
Only the nighttime, of course, you have to. Be
Yeah,
there.
yeah. I'm saying that like campus is safe even in the night because there are
Even in the
students
night, okay.
on campus all the time. Anywhere you go, any time of the day you go out, you will find students on
Very
campus.
nice, very nice. So no trouble on the campus.
Yeah, yeah.
Okay. Yeah, of course, the cities in US can be dangerous.
Yeah,
or
they can be dangerous.
I see, I see. Well, thank you. Really appreciate your time.
Thank you.
And congratulations again on your graduation.
Thank you.
and I hope you find something nice.
Yeah,
right?
sure.
So, what are you planning in a nutshell? Like,
Yeah.
have something in mind?
Yeah, I do have something. Right now, I'm looking for jobs.
Uh-huh.
I have something, but it doesn't pay me well.
I see.
So I have to find a well-paying
Well
job.
job.
And then, since I'm graduating,
Mhm.
I have to find it well. And then I have a loan back in India. So
Okay.
I have to cover it. I have to think about
Right.
that. That's my plan is to have some nice experiences working. You having US experience is also a great thing. Work experience is a
Right.
good thing. So trying to get a work experience and go from there. We'll see.
Very nice. Thank you
Yeah.
again. Nice meeting you.
Thank
Thanks.
you.
Okay. Take care.